Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Dance of the Night, as played similarly like the main theme played by Wednesday in season 2. It's great fun to play. I've done a cover version, so if you want to hear me play it through, check that out. I'll leave a link to that in the description. I'm going to teach it today, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, leave me some comments in the comment section. I do love to hear from you. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, the intro, little first line, sounds like this. Nice and easy. You're just going to play the open E string, then A2, E3, then A2. So bar 1. Bar 2, very similar. We've got E, A2, E3, and then A5. So bar 2. So the whole of bars 1 and 2 go. On to the next line, and we have this. We're going to start with the open E and A2 at the same time. Then D2, open G, open B, B5, back to B, G, and then D2. So bar 3. And I'm kind of palm muting some of those notes, so I'm making them a bit muted off, so I rest this bit of my hand on the very beginning part of the string, especially on those bassier strings. Okay, or you can just play it normal. You just want to probably try and stop some of the strings ringing. So that's bar 1, well, bar 1 of that line too. On to bar 4, and we've got, which is A2, D2, open G, open B, B5, and then G4. So you got. You could play that last note as an open B string, but I quite like putting a bit of vibrato on it. So instead of playing the G4, you could play a B, but I like to play the G4, so I can put a bit of vibrato on. So, okay, so the first 2 bars of that line, bars 3 and 4, go. Into bar 5, and I'm going to take my first finger up to E7 nearest to my face, and then jump down to G7, B7, E7, E10, back to E7, B7, and then G7. So you got. And then into bar 6, we've got a D9, G7, B7, E7, E10. So it goes. So bars 5 and 6 go. So the whole line slowly. Up speed. On to the next line, and we've got. So we're going to start off E2, and if you can at the same time, play A5. So we've got. It's a bit dissonant. And then it plays G8, G7, and then G6, and then 2 G7s really quick. I haven't written that rhythm right, but those 2 G7s are really quick, so. And then you're going to play a D5. So you got. Okay, so. Into bar number 8, and we start with that same E2 and A5. If you can't get that stretch, just play the E2. It then plays G8, G7, G6, 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 G6. So 4 G6s there. And then a G7. So it goes. Really slowly. Up speed. And then in bar 9, we go. So we're going to play D5. You could just play one D5, but if you want to, you can do a little trill and play 4 of them. It's quite tricky to play up to that speed. We then play a B4, B3, and then a G6. So you got. We then do the same idea on D4, so we're going to play it 4 times really quickly, and then play B4, B3, and then G6. So bar 9. Into bar 10, and we're going to do 4 D2s really quickly again. Like I say, you could just play it once, it still sounds cool. And then play E3, E2, and then B5. So. And then we've got a little phrase, which is E7 nearest to your face, A6, D5, D7, D4, then E7. So the whole of that line goes. And then repeats in the actual version that she plays. It goes off and does lots of different stuff. But in my cover version, I just did the repeated to the previous line and then played through to this. And then in bar 11, there's just a rest, and then I played an A power chord, open E with A2. Sorry, an E power chord, open E with A2 and D2. Okay, so let's try and put the whole song together, including the repeats. Here we go. Ready, and. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that guitar lesson and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, leave me some comments in the comment section, even if it's just to say hi. But I'd love to know where you're watching me from all around the world. So let me know what country you come from. Let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me and support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.